Let's see another problem, 6.11 from the textbook. For the oxidation of iron, the reaction is given 4Fe plus 3O2 gives 2Fe2O3 solid. The entropy change is minus 549.4 joules Kelvin inverse mole inverse at 298 Kelvin. In spite of this negative entropy change for this reaction, why is the reaction spontaneous? Now, the spontaneity of the reaction is given by the overall change in the entropy, that means delta S total, which is given by the sum of the change of entropy of the system plus the change of entropy of the surrounding. So here the change of entropy of the system is given, which is minus 549.4 joules per Kelvin per mole, but the entropy for the surrounding is, the change in entropy for the surrounding is not given. So we have to calculate this change in the entropy of the surrounding. How to do this? Since in this reaction the enthalpy change for the reaction is minus 1648 into 10 to the power 3 joules per mole. Therefore, we have to utilize this enthalpy of the reaction, as the enthalpy is negative. It means that the heat energy is released. It is an exothermic process. So definitely this energy is given to the surrounding. The surrounding is absorbing this energy and it is therefore changing its entropy. So heat here is taken as the change in the enthalpy. So delta S can be written as minus delta HR divided by the temperature at which the reaction is taking place. Further, if you remember that at constant pressure, the heat content of the system is equals to the enthalpy change of the system. So therefore we are replacing here Q by delta HR. Now substituting the values, we obtain that this entropy change of the surrounding is 5530 joules per Kelvin per mole. Now we will calculate the total entropy change, which is given as the sum of surrounding entropy change plus the entropy change of the reaction or the system. The sum of these two, the system have negative entropy, it was mentioned in the question. The surrounding is calculated to have positive entropy. The sum of these two ultimately is giving us the positive entropy change, which is 4980.6 joules per Kelvin per mole. Since the overall entropy change for the system is positive, therefore we can say that this reaction is spontaneous.